Hey everyone, Irit here with a new process video for HipKit Club, and this is the process video I created for my challenge this weekend. So here you can also see a little bit of my little IKEA organizer, IKEA as you call it, your side of the Atlantic, and that's where I keep my kits every month. So my challenge is one of my absolute favorite things to do on my layout, and by the way, you will find hopefully in the information box also your link to the next stop in the hop, so make sure you follow along. But yeah, so my challenge is tone on tone. I love embellishing my pages with this kind of technique, let's call it, and I thought this paper from Paige Evans was just perfect for my base because it has all the colors, so I can, you know, coordinate all the other colors with the colors in the paper, and that gives me tons and tons of options for my tone on tone look. So at first I thought I was going to just use this as the one block, and the weird shape that I cut, if you don't really know where that came from, that paper, that rainbow paper or sunburst paper, whatever you want to call it, it has these patterns in it. So I was just following some of them and it created that kind of wonky shape, and I didn't love how it looked just as one shape, but then I thought I can cut it in the middle, which was just perfect, and it kind of also separated these two different areas of the color wheel for me. So I don't know, it just made the whole thing really, really simple. And this is a design that I've actually done a few times in the past, and I really enjoy it. So I took a photo that is actually also has a lot of green in it, and I placed it on the green area of my paper, and I used one of the frames, and then I stitched. It is very satisfying to stitch or staple through puffy stickers. If you haven't tried, I think you should. And yeah, so this is where everything kind of like the fun begins, and it's just really, really simple. It's all about finding the right placement and the right embellishment, and because there is this, you know, pretty strict limitation of just tone on tone, you don't have a lot of choices, so you kind of have to work within that very small frame. And I personally love embellishing my layouts like this. I do this all the time with, you know, mixed media. I will have like a background in, I don't know, let's say stripes of the same color, and then it makes it really easy to add embellishments on top of those. Same goes with stripes of pattern papers or punching your pattern papers into shapes. I actually started, you know, going through the embellishments here with those 2x2 paper pads that Paige Evans have been doing in her last collections, and those have some, you can see them on the right side of my layout. There are a few of them that I picked that are you know, almost monochromatic or have like one main color in them, and I thought I was going to use those also, so you could, you know, just layer your embellishments tone on tone style. But I don't end up using them. I always find it easier to use organic shapes. It's one of the reasons that I love to use things like doilies and florals on my layouts, because they don't have those sharp corners. I just like organic shapes better. Circles and flowers and leaves and butterflies and all those things. Even hearts for me can sometimes be challenging just because the shape is a little bit, I don't know, sometimes it's a bit harder to like layer with them, for example. So yeah, I'm just going through the embellishments from here to there. Oh, and my journaling, I ran this project life card, which also had these stripes in pink that worked perfectly on my pink part of the Page Evans paper. So I ran that through my typewriter. I have a We Are Memory Keepers typewriter that I always want to, you know, try and use because it's such a expensive purchase. But I do love, it's just, you know, that feeling of sitting and typing. I love that. So I added my journaling on the card, and then I ran some stitches around it. Again, I don't like these sharp rectangular edges, and I just try to kind of fit them into my own aesthetics every time. So in this case, I added some stitchings and I ruffled the edges and I added some layers, and now I'm going to add all the flowers and all the pretty things. And yeah, this was just really, really fun to create. So I am just going to continue and embellish things. I will play you some music. Make sure you follow the hop, join us. I wanted to say, take a look at the Hip Kit Club website. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I'm right. There is a sale like on every other National Scrapbooking Day. So the sales are always fantastic, and you can get past kits for a fantastic deal. So make sure you check that out before everything is out of stock. And also, of course, join us in the forum. We have challenges all weekend long. It's always one of the best, you know, events that we do on the forum every year. And people really get into their kits or stash and scrapbook away with us. You don't have to be a subscriber to join us. You can use any supplies that you have. This is open for everyone. We just want to, you know, share the scrappy love and enjoy together, have fun using our products, and of course documenting those memories. So come on over to the member forum on Facebook, and I will see you in my next video.